Hi guys, and welcome to the latest video. I wanted to make this video while it was quite fresh in my mind. This morning I went out sourcing and I picked up two items. Both items only cost me £4 and both should fetch me around the same amount of profit once sold. They should both sell for around the £25 to £30 mark. So let me just show you what these items are. The first item I paid £4 for is this pretty cool Grant's whiskey dispensing barrel. So it's just like a small wooden barrel. It comes with an attachment that you can fit onto a 1.5 litre bottle of whiskey, which you then put inside and you can dispense your whiskey from it. So there's a nice little man cave type of item that someone that like a whiskey fan may really want. And if I take you over to Terapeak, you can see that I paid firstly I paid £4 for it, and you can see that over the past 90 days on eBay UK, this has sold 4 times in the last 3 months, and twice at auction, twice as a fixed price listing. We're talking at auction, you can see it fetched £16 and £14 plus shipping. Buy it now, you're looking at 30 and 20, so let's call it 25. Buy it now, plus I think plus shipping. Really, I would be charging shipping on top. So not a bad item, but the sale price, the sales frequency is a little bit slow. One a month, it's not a huge amount. Currently there's only one listed. Now it could be that they don't come up very often, and when they do they sell, or it just could be that it's not as in demand as I would like. So my £4 is invested and it will stay stuck in this item until someone buys it. Hopefully someone will buy it as soon as I list it, but that was the first item. So the Grant's whiskey barrel. Now the second item that I paid £4 for as well is here, and it is a Morphy Richards 1.6 litre soup maker. It's got a little nifty display on the top. You just lift it up and it's got like the little mixer thing, so you can make your soups and whatnot, purees, things like that. So £4 again. Now it's a completely different story with this product, so let me just take you back over to Terapeak, which is available on eBay if you have a store. And I have searched again on eBay UK alone last 90 days, so again 3 months, and I've made sure that I've chosen used because obviously it's used, and so was the whiskey barrel. And you can see it's a completely different set of results. This has sold 70 times from 55 different sellers in the last 3 months. So the rate of sale, the sales frequency of this is going to be much faster, and the chances are that if I list both this and the barrel at the same time, which I will, I'll make sure I list them both together, the chances are this is going to turn over much more quickly. 4 versus 70. Now I don't know the maths of that, but we're talking what, like 17 times faster? I don't know the exact maths. Let's just kind of work out 70, divide that by 4. Yeah, 17 times. Yeah, 17 times more of these have sold than the whiskey barrels. So it's kind of crazy how much more this is in demand. So my £4 is going to come back to me, and plus the profit is going to come back to me a lot quicker. So even though they're both cost me the same in terms of investment, they both roughly take up the same amount of space, they both weigh about the same, so the shipping costs are going to be the same. The only difference is I'm going to get my profit back far quicker with this. So for me, this is a good profit, and that whiskey barrel is comparatively a bad profit. Now obviously you can only buy what's in front of you, so you have to bear that in mind as well. But definitely going forward in 2020, I'm going to remind myself of this video and of this purchase, or this couple of purchases, where they're very different items, but they're very similar in terms of the attributes, in terms of the weight, in terms of the size, in terms of the storage space they're going to take, in terms of my cost, in terms of the profit I expect to recoup from them. All very similar. The only difference is this is going to do it much quicker, and it's going to give me my money back quicker, and I should be able to then take that and reinvest that and make more money, whereas the whiskey barrel is not going to offer me that same benefit. So for me, the soup maker is a clear good profit, and I want to, going forward, make sure that I really take the rate of sale into massive consideration. I think sometimes I focus a bit too much on just what's profitable, and I'll look around, I'll be like, okay, that's profitable, that's selling for X, I should be able to resell it for Y and make a good profit on it. And a good profit, I think now going forwards, is just not enough for me. I'm gonna have to train myself to leave items like that, because my £4 is now stuck in that item. It's now, until someone decides they want it, and it doesn't look like many people want these. 4 people in a 90-day period. My £4 is now stuck, and in hindsight, I should have left it and put that money into something better. Found another product similar to the soup maker, and I know that you can only buy what's in front of you, but it's just something I want to keep in the forefront of my mind. That when I'm buying, that the amount of profit alone is simply not good enough reason. The profit, if you are going to sit on an item for a long time, the profit has to be worth it. So I can completely appreciate you sitting on an item that's going to take you a year to sell, if it's going to sell for a massive profit that more than pays for the amount of time that your investment money is stuck in the item, that more than enough pays for the storage cost of the item. And it's difficult to get that concept into your head, especially when you work from home, that every item that you bring into your home has got a storage cost associated with it. It's taking up room that potentially another faster returning item could be taking up instead. It's much the same as supermarket shelves, why they clear them out so they can bring the new stuff out, the better stuff, the faster stuff. If something doesn't sell, if they don't think the sales rate is good, they slash the price, reduce to clear, and get something else in that they think is going to sell faster. And it's a very difficult concept to adapt when you're just a one-man band working from home, but the principles do apply, and it's just something I want to keep that in mind. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on this. Do you think there's such a thing as a good profit or a bad profit? What are your thoughts on these two buys? I'd be very interested to hear your comments in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.